Let's talk about connection versus protection, okay? Every one of us has a protector inside of us. I call it the inner protector. It's your ego defense mechanism. It's the mechanism that you have in your life so that you can protect yourself, so you can feel safe. And the problem is that that protector does not value connection. The protector values only protection. But there's a part inside of you, I call her your inner child part, who is longing for connection with you. Guess who stands in the way of you connecting with yourself and connecting with others? It is your inner protector. Your inner protector is like a warrior standing there between that inner child who's vulnerable and soft and caring and loving and wounded and hurting and needing affection and attention, and you, I would say, like your adult self, okay? And the world. Now you might say, well, that's because the world isn't safe, and that's because people aren't safe, and I need my inner protector. And that's fine. If that's where you are in your life, hey, listen, protection is not a bad thing. Sometimes we do need to have our inner protectors up there keeping us safe. But a lot of times that's not really true anymore. But our inner protector is really creative and tells us, no, you need to stay safe. But you're longing at some level for connection, at a minimum connection with yourself. So what we have to do is come into a relationship with that inner protector. The first step isn't just to tell the inner protector to go away. The first step is to say, hey, inner protector, I am so thankful for everything that you have done. I really appreciate everything that you've done for me. You have been such a warrior and always there for me. And I'm an adult now. I'm not a little girl anymore. I'm not a child anymore. I actually can take care of myself. I don't need you to swoop in and do all these like coping mechanisms and defense mechanisms the same way that we were before. Can we become more intentional about that? We begin to build a relationship, and perhaps that inner protector part may decide to stop always bringing up the guns and the swords and the armor and dropping them sometimes so that you can come into connection with your inner child, to your softer, more tender parts inside of you. And then maybe, just maybe, you might even feel more inner safety and more of a capacity to be able to bring those more vulnerable, tender parts out into the world, into your relationships, so that you can shift from always in protection mode to be open to connection mode. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any more questions, just ask in the comments. I'd love to respond.